Taurus, hey there babies, Melissa here to do your weekly love reading for the week of January 11th through the 17th. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's not going to resonate for all Taurines. If it does resonate for you, I'd love a like and a subscribe from you. If you already are subscribed, thank you so much and welcome back. This is a love reading. We're going to be looking at the energies that you bring to the connection, the energy the person you have in mind brings, and then a potential outcome between the two as well as an overall energy. Anywhere from single to married and anywhere in between, just whoever you have on your mind. Anything you need to know about me you can find in the About section of my channel. And anything you need to know about booking a personal reading or leaving the channel a donation you can find in the description box below. Let's get at your love life. The energy that you bring to the connection you have in mind is the Chariot card. The energy the person you have in mind brings is the Four of Wands. The potential outcome between the two is the World card. Wow, this is power. Uh-oh. But we might be... I see. Okay. I think, let's look at all that sunshine. You got so much abundance, so much glory on its way. I do feel like there is a bit of self-sabotage going on, but I don't think it's... it is your overarching energy, I will say that. You got the Five of Swords for your overarching energy, not one of my favorite cards. But it really mostly usually just means self-sabotage, or... I get, like, not believing you deserve what is coming is what I'm getting, but that will go away. We'll get to that point. I will say that I feel like at this time, as your overarching energy, it could be stopping what's trying to come in, but we'll get there. We'll get more to the story, okay? We got the Chariot card. I love this energy. This is you kind of having gone through many battles to get where you are, but you are coming out victorious. I'm guessing even just battling some self-sabotaging, self-limiting beliefs. The Four of Wands is your person's energy, and I feel like this is the completion of, well, you got the Minor Arcana version and the Major Arcana version of the World card. So this is the Minor Arcana version of the World card, and it means a completion of sorts, sort of a completion of a phase. Moving on to the next phase, so whatever that would be in this connection. Marriage, if you guys are already together, or just dating, if you guys haven't even, if they haven't asked you on to that date yet, or whatever. We'll get more to the story. The World card is your potential outcome. This is gorgeous. This is a completion, a successful completion. And the outcome of a connection, a love connection, it's marriage. This is you guys tying that final knot. It's lovely. I love it. We'll get some clarifiers on all of that anyways. So in your energy, we've got the Chariot. I love the Chariot energy. I don't think I went through that enough, but it just really is you guys succeeding after many blockages, many things trying to stop you. This is you coming out victorious against all odds, like against, again, I feel like many things trying to hold you down, hold you back, get in your way. Not necessarily on purpose, but I feel like sometimes we do have to fight through those things to really prove to ourselves you know, just that we mean how much we mean to ourselves. After some serious battle, there is some recovery time needed, which is the Four of Swords. We also have the Ten of Pentacles and the World card again. It really looks like you guys have completed some major cycles, and are doing what is needed after the completion of a major cycle, like the World card that you have twice here, and the Minor Arcana version of the World card. There is a period of recovery that is needed, a period of you just kind of sitting there with the Creator and yourself, really looking over all of the things that you learned through this cycle. You know, what got you to even completing that cycle. I think a lot of the times in the World card, it's just about really starting to see ourselves for who we are instead of all the things that we judge ourselves more than we judge anyone else. So it's about healing your perception of yourself and really coming out this with a renewed perception of yourself, or a more accurate perception of yourself, and in turn able to see the world, which is why I think that the World card is called that. It's about healing your perception of yourself so you can see the world as it is instead of as you perceived it to be previously. And then that's bringing you right into the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is like happy everything. This is, you have completed this cycle successfully, and now you're on to be able to enjoy the abundance that is available to you. We all have that abundance available to us. It's about really believing in ourselves and believing in the abundance, and in that it is the only thing that can ever stop us from it is believing that we can't have it, okay? That's a lot of stuff coming through for you. And your person has the Four of Wands, the Temperance card, the Four of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. I believe this is not them walking away from you. I really just have this, I feel like they have walked away from not just people, things, all things that don't serve them any longer. Frivolous things. I think they're walking away from mediocre things off into their own abundance and their own bliss, which is going to bring you guys into the same vibration, which is where then you guys can kind of come together. This Temperance card is like the blending of two elements, and I feel like that's you guys able to now. They've blended their heart and their head, and they've walked away from things that don't serve them, things that are really holding them back or bringing them down. I feel like this Four of Pentacles, often I hate that card, but because I really feel like it means holding on too tightly to something, whether it be their old beliefs, financial things. Sometimes I feel like it can just mean that we have an unhealthy attachment to financial things. In either case, with the rest of it, I feel like it's just mostly signifying stability in their case. They've walked away from things that don't serve them, things that hold them back in order to gain their own stability and really come into balance with their head and their heart. Now able to really come into balance in a connection, because until we do that, I don't think we really have the full package to offer somebody. And we all deserve, after we've especially gone through some major cycles like this, we all deserve to have somebody that will match us on that vibration. Well, let's get more to the outcome. Oh my word. The Queen of Cups, by the way, has tried to pop out 30 times. So that may mean something to you, may not. In the outcome, we have the World card, the Two Kings. Wow. You got a bunch of people after you? Look at you, because you're the Empress. Here you are. I feel like we've been here before. It is you, Taurus. And again, I feel like you're back, because you've been in your readings again, into this very abundant space. Feeling, just really getting that abundance means you feeling open to receive. Just open to receive, and then in turn, that means that everything is attracted to you. Everything wants to come to you because you're open to receiving it. So you're feeling that very abundant space, and I do feel like there's, this connection. You might have a couple kings after you. That is what I'm feeling right now. Male or female. I'm not, gender isn't specific here. But I do feel this, I feel a few separate energies. But in either case, it could just be that we're kind of balancing logic and passion out here in the outcome of this connection. I do feel like the overarching energy is still this Five of Swords energy, and it's almost like we really need to open up to this idea that we are our, there's only one of us. There's only one of each of us, and we are as deserving as every other human being, and we are as capable and as worthy as every other human being to this abundance, this happiness, these loving connections, this passionate connection. And I really feel like you're getting there. I don't feel like there's anything we can do about, this is just kind of a phase we're going to have to keep going back and forth to. I almost feel like believing we're worthy and not, believing we're worthy and not. I feel like we've been here before, but it looks like these cycles are completing. You are coming out victorious, and I feel like this is, irregardless if you've had this connection in your sights or not, I feel like you're feeling totally abundant on your own at this time. Trust. It says you have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition. And that's all we can do right now, is just really believe that all the things that we've been through, all the things that we're going to continue to go through are not for naught. There are reasons for everything, and ultimately they're all bringing us to this space, if we don't let fear stop us, to this space of abundance. The Creator does have our best interest at heart, even in moments where we're feeling like, well, what are we going through this for? I'll try to find the quote and link it in the description box below, but I just saw a quote, and it was just like, God, why are you bringing me through troubled waters? And it was, and the answer, I'm going to cry when I say it because it hit deep, but it was like, because your enemies can't swim. And it was the realest thing. Like, I just hit so deep because the Creator might have us going through some tumultuous times or some sort of downtime, but it is all ultimately leading us to our best life. And so there's that. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next week. Mwah.